Okay, guys. So today we're going to be reading for fluency. Okay, so we're going to be taking a look at our anchor chart here, and we're going to see if we read with accuracy. We're going to check for rate, expression, and punctuation. Okay, so we'll be taking a look at one of our books that we've already read, and we're going to. Well, I'll be starting off with one of the paragraphs on page 5, and you'll tell me how I do. Okay. All right. Here's the start of page 5. Marshmallows, Logan thought, rolling eyes. Camping should be the exact opposite of marshmallows and motorhomes. How'd I do?
You did. You sounded like a robot, and then you missed the word.
Which word?
Rolling her eyes.
Rolling her eyes. Okay, so if we go back into the checklist, did I read with accuracy?
No.
Well, some of the words I read right, though,
Yes.
right? But so I missed a couple words?
Yes.
What about with rate? Was I too fast, too slow?
You were a little bit slow.
Okay. And my expression?
No.
What about expression?
The expression like showing stuff like you actually want to read this.
Like I want to read it. And then punctuation, did I pause at any of the punctuation marks?
No.
No, not really. Allison's kind of going like this, right? Okay.
Kind of.
Well, let's see, okay?
Okay.
Marshmallows, Logan thought, rolling her eyes. Camping should be the exact opposite of marshmallows and motorhomes. How about that?
That was better. It
was
was
better?
better than the first time, because in the first time you were saying it all sloppy. It was kind of confusing when you were saying it like that, because you were talking low, and then you were, what's it called? You sound like also like a robot, like
Yeah.
you didn't want to do it, like you didn't
Good.
want to read it. And the difference was that right now that you read it, you actually had an expression. You're like. You said it, you were like marshmallows, Logan thought. You were like,
Yeah, so my voice going up, right?
And then
Okay.
you stopped at the punctuation.
Pausing at the, okay, good. So that's going to be the goal for today, is that we want to read with accuracy, okay? We want to read with rate and expression and punctuation, okay? So we're gonna echo read the rest of this page,
Okay.
and we're gonna practice those skills, all right? Okay, starting from the second paragraph. Logan didn't want to search for firewood with William, but Mr. Hugs was already pulling her dad into the RV.
Logan didn't want to search for firewood with William, but Mr. Hugs was already pulling her dad into the RV.
Let me show you my kitchen, he crowed.
Let me show you my kitchen, he crowed.
It's got everything you'd ever want, including a gas grill.
It's got everything you ever want, including a gas grill.
The woods near the campsite had been picked clean of dead wood.
The woods near the gas camps had been picked clean of dead wood.
You guys want to try that one more time?
Yeah.
Okay. The wood near the campsite had been picked clean of dead wood.
The wood near the campsite had been picked clean of dead wood.
Logan headed deeper into the trees.
Logan headed deeper into the trees.
Maybe if she veered off the well-worn path, she could lose William.
Maybe if she veered off the well-worn path, she could lose William.
Okay, so what I noticed in that last paragraph, guys, is that we're still reading word by word, right?
Yeah.
So we're still trying to, what we want is we want to blend those a little bit more together, okay? And again, use these, use the right rate, because right now, since we're doing word by word, it's a little too slow, okay? So let's try that last paragraph again,
Okay.
where it says the woods,
Okay.
The woods near the campsite had been picked clean of dead wood.
The woods near the campsite had been picked clean of the dead wood.
That's a lot better. Logan headed deeper into the trees.
Logan headed deeper into the trees.
Maybe if she veered off the well-worn path, she could lose William.
Maybe if she veered off the well-known path, she could lose William.
Good. So I noticed that you guys paused at that punctuation, that comma right there. It was a really good job. Okay. All right. Turn the page. Okay. So Allison, you're going to be reading page 7. What I want you to do, okay, is I want you to read out loud. Okay. I want you to read out loud. And Maidani, you're going to be using your checklist, and we're going to be seeing how Allison is reading. Okay. You guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, Allison.
No such luck. What up, Logan? William said as he crashed through the bushes. Could you be another nosier? You got to scare off the wildlife life, William repeated, turning full circle, his eyes wide.
Okay. Let's stop right there. So, how did that go? What do you think, Melanie?
For accurate, for what's it called? For expression, feeling, I really didn't kind of see her like have expression in it.
Yeah.
So I would probably say that would be a middle, like what's it called? A happy face.
Okay.
She didn't sound like a robot, but she didn't sound bad, but she didn't have expression in it.
Yeah.
And for the phrases and pausing at punctuations, she kind of did it, but then she kind of did it.
So there's room for improvement, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm also gonna give that middle. And for my rate was just right. I would say it was kind of slow for that little part.
Uh-huh.
So I would give that middle of what's it called? Sadness and middle. So I'll just say both of those. And for I read with the words, actually, I gotta say that one was the first one.
Okay. So then let's go ahead and try that then again, okay? Let's try it again. So from the top right there, no such luck. You want to start there? Go ahead.
No such luck. What's up? Wait up,
There
Logan,
you go.
William said as he crashed through the bushes. Could you be any noisy? You're going to scare off the wildlife. Wildlife, William repeated, turning fully circle eyes. His eyes. What?
Okay. So that was a lot better, right? Like you could tell, like her expression got.
Yeah, her expression.
Yeah.
At the beginning, she's like, "No such luck, Logan." And,
But it kept going up. I think one thing that we need to work on is probably the accuracy, huh?
yeah.
Okay. So there's just a couple of them, and I know it could be a little difficult with through these words, but like where it says, where was it? Where it said, "Could you be any noisier?"
Yeah.
Right. I think that part,
Got tripping.
yeah, that noisier might have tripped you up a little bit, but it overall sounded a lot better. You want to give it one more shot so that we can be able to check off all of these?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead.
No such luck. Wait up, Logan, William said as he crashed through the bushes. Could you be any noisier? You're going to scare off the wildlife. Wildlife, William repeated, turning full circle, his eyes wild.
Good. Okay. So that third time around, guys.
That was way
Better accuracy?
Yes,
Okay.
better, way better.
Her rate better.
That was perfect. I think it was perfect.
Okay. Expression.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot,
It
huh?
made a lot of changes.
And then what about the punctuation?
Yes, I was reading with her, and right here it says William repeated, turning full circles. She stopped at that punctuation,
Uh-huh.
like full circles, and she waited a little bit.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
eyes wide.
Yeah. Good. Nice job. All right. So now we're gonna be doing the same thing for you. Okay. We'll continue right here where she left off. So you can just read that or those two paragraphs, and then we'll rate how you do it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, Marty.
Haven't you ever been in the woods? Logan asked. William shrugged. Most of the time we just hang out around the RV. Dad likes to show it off to people. William pulled a vine away from a boulder and sat. You might want to wash your hands, Logan said. William spread his hands and looked at his clean palms. Why? That was poison ivy. You just got a problem.
Okay. So, well, I'll hold back. Allison, how did she do? How would you rate her?
I will rate her, and I read with expression, not like a robot. I would give her a sad face because she sounded a little bit like a robot.
So a little choppy here and
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
I read in her phrases, pausing and punctuation. I didn't hear pausing.
Mm-hmm.
So my rate was just like, her rate was a little bit slow, but I'll give her a medium one.
Okay.
And,
So right in the middle.
Yeah, and the words accuracy, I'll give her a medium because she did sound of one of the words correctly and some of them wrong.
Okay. And so I think there's obviously like you, right? There's a room for improvement, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's take a look at some of them. So in the story, notice that what it says, guys. So William, he touched poison ivy, right? And so in his in right here where it says, is it like right? Or is it more like he's in pain?
He's in
Okay,
pain.
right, because he touched poison ivy, right? So you're not going to scream, but you're also not going to, just say, right? Yeah. I mean, if you've ever touched poison ivy, it'll just go, right? You kind of have a little bit more expression than that. So try to show it, okay?
Okay.
All right, try it again. Yeah, right there.
Okay. Haven't you ever been in the woods? Logan asked. William shrugged. Most of the time. We just hang out around the RV. Dad likes to show it off to people. William pulled a vine away from the shoulder and sat. You might want to wash your hands, Logan said. William spread his hands and looked at his clean palm. Why? That was poison ivy. You just got unclogged.
Good job. Okay, how about that? What second time around? Better?
The second time around it was
Better, huh? Okay.
She paused in some of the punctuation and commas.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
good.
and she didn't get most of the words correct, and like 2 of them wrong.
Good. Okay, so the accuracy got better?
Yeah.
So let's take a look at our checklist. Did she read was accuracy better?
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't an issue, right, where you couldn't understand it? Okay. What about rate? Was she reading too fast, too slow?
She was reading perfectly fine.
Expression? That second time around,
Yeah.
how'd it go?
She got it. Like she was like really feeling into this book.
Oh, I like it. Okay. And then punctuation?
Yes.
Did she pause at
Yeah.
some of the comments? Yeah, she did. Good job. Okay, so what you guys are going to do now is you have an assignment on your Chromebook. You're going to go. If you have any questions, let me know, okay? But overall, guys, I think we're making a lot of progress with the punctuations, and it's really starting to look really good, okay?
Okay.